out a little bit.
Hello.
Hold on. Chill out.
Don't do Helga. You can do Disney, but not Helga.
Okay, very bad connection.
Hopefully
it always starts out that way. Let's see if it clears up. Manny.
It doesn't need to keep moving.
Okay, I think we are full and officially live. Sorry for that little blackout connection process, but we are here. Welcome to BigJon TV, Monday Night Live. Another taste test for you tonight. We are going to work through this pile of Kellogg's branded pumpkin spice themed flavors. So let's build an audience. Let's give it a few seconds, few minutes, whatever. See you guys. Turn it on. There's Machina.
Hi.
So we have 2 cereals. We've got the Frosted Mini Wheat Pumpkin Spice. We've got Special K Pumpkin Spice Crunch. Crunchy rice, wheat flakes. Got some chunks of stuff in it. I don't know if I've ever had Special K. Susan. There's ma'am.
Hi, Mama.
Can you hear us right now? Is the volume good? Are we clear? Are we good? Do we look good? Okay, so we have two boxes of cereal. We have the pumpkin pie Rice Krispie treats. We have the limited batch Special K needs to be louder. Okay, so we just need to talk. We just need to talk with the bigger voice. And make sure your phone is turned all the way up as loud as you can. So we got these little breakfast bar things, pastry crunches, pastry crisps, sorry.
Was it good?
Pumpkin spice, Nutri-Grain bars, soft baked, pumpkin spice, and
Pumpkin
Keebler.
Spice, more stuff.
There we go. Pumpkin spice fudge striped, limited edition. I didn't know Keebler was a Kellogg product until we started buying all this stuff, and then we realized that it was. And so we could go through a bigger pile at once and start getting some of this stuff done. We're going to do it all at one time. So this is all Kellogg's branded, themed pumpkin spice products. How's everybody doing? How's it going? Let's see if anybody else will tune in before we start eating. Keep talking. Normally she tells me to be quiet. Now she's telling me to keep talking. So Maddie will have a couple bites of some stuff. Jess will have some bites. We'll kind of work in and out. Glad I ate before so I don't get hungry. Oh, you'll still get hungry. Because there's dessert items in here. So you'll have to go get dessert. The family fudge. Hey, guys.
Hello.
Thanks for tuning in. We are working through a pile of Kellogg's brand special pumpkin spice themed items tonight. Limited edition. Small batch, some of them they say. A couple boxes of cereal, a couple snack bars, a couple of dessert items. We'll give it a few more minutes here and then we'll start working through some stuff. Yeah, now you can see them all. Nice. Where's Jamie? He is outside tonight. Today. It's not tonight. Ooh, Rice Krispie treats. Yes, ma'am. Rice Krispie treats at Walmart.
I think it is a Walmart exclusive.
I think they're Walmart exclusive, but not every Walmart. And Walmart's... Yeah, Walmart's somewhat close to us have not had them. These actually came from Sacramento area as opposed to the Bay Area. So they're kind of hard to find, and they're in the big box. There's 40 of them. They were like $9. Not bad, but boo. Yeah, exactly, boo. You always have to go out of town to go find all the good stuff. So Jamie's out front playing with permission this time. We can talk about it now because it turned out okay. Those pastry crisps look good. Yes, they do. Last week when we were going live, he used that opportunity to sneak outside and play when he wasn't supposed to. So he got in trouble for that. But he's outside with permission tonight. He's having fun. He did good today. So you want to jump in now?
I'll sit over to the side.
Jessica's right there. There she is. So before we start eating, we have to address Las Vegas. Thoughts and prayers to everyone affected by Las Vegas and the tragedy that happened there last night. Horrible, horrible situation.
Machina says hi.
Machina says hi.
Hi.
But I have to say that I would feel guilty if I did not address that. And there it is. Yep, prayers up for Vegas. Absolutely. Horrible situation. That's all you can say. Just horrible. Just completely horrible. And so I think with that, we're leaning on the table. We're shaking. Sorry. All right. So what should we open first? There's a couple viewers. The first person to tell us what to eat, we're going to open first. We've got Special K pumpkin spice cereal. We've got Frosted Mini Wheats pumpkin spice. We've got Keebler fudge striped cookies pumpkin spice. Nutri-Grain bars, pastry crisps, and the Rice Krispie treats. Pastry crisps. There it is. Winner, winner.
Chicken dinner.
Okay. So these are pumpkin spice limited batch pastry crisps.
And they're a Special K.
They are a Special K brand or Kellogg product. Special K. 100 calories a bar. 2 bar pouches. Oh, they trick you there.
Oh! Was that me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course it was you. So these are tuna pack. They look like pie crust. Look like little Pop-Tarts. Just
They look like baby Pop-Tarts.
baby Pop-Tarts. Just a little bit
Which one
holier.
are
You can see
they?
through them. The drizzle on top.
Break that one up.
They smell good. They smell like the pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts, actually. So here we go.
Oh, they're pretty good.
Who makes Pop-Tarts?
Oh, no. Call it.
These are good. The glaze on the top gives it a nice sweetness. There's a really good spice in there with the pumpkin.
Kellogg's.
Okay. Just so y'all know, Pop-Tarts are also made by Kellogg's because these taste just like the Pop-Tarts. Right?
Yep.
Maybe not quite as sweet because the amount of frosting on these are a little bit less. But they have a really good pumpkin spice flavor. A nice sweet drizzle to the top. The pastry itself doesn't have much of a flavor. They look kind of dry coming out, but they chew good. Yeah.
It's got a good amount of filling to it.
Yeah. Come in here. Come on. LOL Pop-Tart crisp. Yeah, basically, I mean, that's pretty close to what they are. It's got to be the same bread, the same crisp part as a Pop-Tart. Maybe just a little bit thinner, so they're cooked a little bit further.
They almost taste like toasted Pop-Tarts.
Yeah. There, now you can see Jessica's face.
Or half of it.
Half of it, because I can stand up over or lean up over. So these are good. These are a winner. So it said 100 calories per bar. There's 2 bars in the package. They kind of trick you. But these are good. Quick, easy. Take with you in the car.
I had half of hers. Should we do the Nutri-Grain next?
So those are good. Thumbs up.
Yeah, I liked them also.
We have to ask them.
Oh.
All right. What do we do next, guys? More sweet or spicy?
A good balance.
There's a good balance.
Yeah.
There is a sweetness to them, but it's not just sweet.
Yeah.
The spice is there. They definitely have that pumpkin spice flavor, so they win for that. And then it's good.
I agree.
So again, guys, we are working through a Kellogg's brand pile of limited edition pumpkin spice products tonight. A couple cereals, couple snack bars, couple dessert items, Rice Krispie treats and cookies.
Mm-hmm.
So far, these pastry crisps are good.
Yep.
Nutri-Grains next.
Sounds good to me.
There we go.
I bet the inside will taste very similar.
I wonder how much of it is the same. They just use it in different form, Like it's in the Pop-Tart, it's the same stuff that's in these. We'll see if it's the same stuff in the Nutri-Grain bars.
Yep, so
Let's see.
from the outside, looks like your average Nutri-Grain bar.
So these are soft baked, made with whole grains, no high fructose corn syrup, limited batch. Here just for the season, clearly.
Yeah, I like the limited batch wording they're using. It smells very wheaty, like you get that oats and wheat smell in there.
Mm-hmm.
But then you've got a good pumpkin smell too. Not very strong though.
The outside
Is overpowering.
cake part is overpowering in flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't have any, I don't think it's special. I think it's just their standard cover.
Yeah.
So that's all you really taste. Sorry. The pumpkin flavor inside the middle is, like there's a little bit, but overall you're tasting the outside.
Mm-hmm.
I've always had an issue with that flaky top that sometimes happens with Nutri-Grains. Yeah, and they're
messy.
They're messy and they're fairly dry. Like that cake to inside ratio is a little bit out of whack.
But overall, they're good.
They're not bad.
One bar is 140 calories. Yeah, they're not horrible. They're not horrible by any means.
I think I like the crisps better.
Yeah, definitely the crisps better. The points for pumpkin spice flavor not really high because of the overpowering flavor of the cake part. So,
and I feel like the inside isn't the same flavor as the last one.
I don't think so either. I think it's different.
Yeah, this one was sweeter inside.
Yeah. So, last bite.
I almost want to say there's still like an apple-y flavor to it.
You gotta scoot in.
Me?
I want to see half your face. Crisps, gang. They have a good flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Even though the pumpkin gets overshadowed by the outside of it's good. It does chew a little bit dry. But then the flavor comes in, and it's got a good flavor. I just wish it was more pumpkin spice flavor, if that's what they wanted.
It's funny because the crust says it does have ginger and allspice in it.
So it is a flavored crust then.
But I don't taste it.
It's a little bit weak then.
And
So they tried. I guess they tried.
And the inside has actual pumpkin puree.
Okay.
Brown sugar.
So actual pumpkin puree used then. That's a good thing.
Interesting. Not my favorite.
All right.
But not horrible.
So cereal bars are out. They are done. They're decent. But I wouldn't buy either one of them again.
No.
All
I like
right.
the apple flavored cereal bars.
A for effort on that one, Kellogg's. Yeah, I would agree with that. It's not a complete bomb, but I think it could have been a little bit better.
Alrighty. What next? Cereal? Cookies? Krispies? There's so much orange on the table.
Right.
And brown.
I'm ready to catch it.
Yeah, it does look like it's about to fall.
So these are Kellogg's brand Krispies, Rice Krispies. Okay. The Rice Krispies was the next suggestion. I opened it right. I won't keep. I don't want to say yelled at, but.
So this one says it
this
has...
is just a Sheena and family chat. Yes, it is. And family fudge. There's family fudge still.
So this one actually has the pumpkin, dried pumpkin in it again. Ginger, nutmeg, allspice.
I can smell marshmallow.
Through the package?
I can smell the sweetness.
It does smell sweet.
So, pumpkin pie, Rice Krispie treat.
Do Rice Krispie treats always have the drizzle
No.
on top?
Nope.
This is special, right?
Standard, normal, usually, Rice Krispie treats that are pre-made do not have a drizzle.
It almost looks like it says something.
And Mom. Susan's still there. There's Mom.
This is good.
Is it good?
Sometimes the ticker that shows us how many people are on doesn't really track it very well. Mm-hmm. So, they have the orangish color to them.
Mm-hmm.
Drizzle on top. It's going to be the whipped cream on the pumpkin pie, right?
Oh, yeah.
I smell pumpkin spice.
Did you get something kind of sour tasting?
Yeah, actually.
Is the drizzle marshmallow?
No, it's almost like a frosting. Like
Yeah, it's sweeter than marshmallow. More
Maybe it's the Pop-Tart frosting.
could be something like that.
I think it's supposed to be the whipped cream flavor, like vanilla.
The pumpkin pie flavor is there. It's very mild. Again, this one's not pumpkin spice, it's pumpkin pie. So the spice levels aren't high, but they're there enough to make you think pumpkin. Yeah. I don't really feel the need for the drizzle on top. Like, these don't need any more sweetness to them originally. Like, marshmallow is good enough. But these are really good.
Uh-huh.
I love Rice Krispie treats.
I don't know. There's something off in it to me. Maybe it's the topping.
So what do you think? You didn't even talk about it. You just whooped it down.
Yep. Pretty much.
They're good.
Yeah, they're good.
For a limited time. Maybe I'm just getting pumpkined out.
Yeah, you think? Maybe if it had a little more of a spice.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah. And the more I eat of it, actually, the Rice Krispies themselves aren't that sweet.
No.
They're not as sweet as normal.
Mm-mm.
So that little drizzle on top actually does balance out kind of well. Like, it's sweeter than a whipped cream would be. Whipped cream's not usually that sweet, like frosting sweet, right?
Sure.
So eating it together, the more I do it, I think it actually works pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That one took me a minute to gather that flavor, you know?
Yeah, some of them do take a little longer for the flavor to come out.
It's like a couple bites and breathe it in, and then you go, okay, yeah, there it is. That sweetness. It is sweet on top, but it balances it out pretty good.
Yep.
It doesn't overload it. I want to drink a cup of milk for you guys right now.
Yeah. So maybe we should do cereal next, huh?
It's about time for some cereal, huh? So these are good.
But really hard to find.
But hard to find.
Wow. Why did you just cover my face?
Let's do that one first.
Okay.
We'll end up saving the cookies for very last. So, Special K Pumpkin Spice Crunch. Pumpkin Spice Crunch. Natural flavor, crunchy rice and wheat flakes with nutmeg, allspice, ginger, and cinnamon clusters.
Cluster.
That sounds delicious.
I've never had Special K plain because it looks really boring. But with the clusters and stuff in it, I like any of the cereals that got clusters.
I do too.
Because that means more flavor.
Yummy.
Whole milk is always the way to go. Yep.
Anything else just tastes like water.
Wow, these are great big old flakes. Look
Whoa.
at the size of that thing.
Whoa.
That's like a Frito chip, man.
Oh, cheater. What the heck?
So that bite there, 2% drives me nuts. Yeah. Well, I grew up drinking 2%. She turned me onto the whole milk thing a few years back. It's all good. It's all good.
So the first thing I taste in these is ginger.
Yep.
I taste sweet, and that's kind of it.
Give me another piece now. Find me a cluster. That's not a cluster.
They're all at the bottom.
Yeah.
They're a cluster.
I can't see any clusters at all.
Maybe they ripped this off.
The first thing I think of is Frosted Flakes.
No, that's super gingery.
Is it to you?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm just not recognizing it.
I'm not a big fan of ginger, so it stands out to me.
What's all inside?
Cereal. No prizes.
Oh.
Yum, 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 yum.
So it's supposed to be these flakes, and then somewhere in there's going to be some clusters of nutmeg, allspice, and ginger. So I think once you start working on those flavors, it'll be even more. Right? So let's pour a bowl. There's some clusters, finally.
Oh, I see them now.
Looks like a tooth.
It does, actually.
That looks kind of grody. That totally looks like a rotten tooth in the bowl of cereal. Let's eat it.
Oh, and they're soft.
Mm-hmm.
They're like yogurt covered.
Okay, so the clusters really do pack that pumpkin spice flavor.
Those are good.
The nutmeg, allspice, and ginger. Nutmeg, allspice, ginger, and cinnamon
There's a little one right there.
all really come through in those bites.
Mom's eating all your clusters.
No, I'm giving
Get
you
your
one.
own cluster, sucker. Look at the size of that flake.
Look, this one's almost heart-shaped.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Butt cheeks.
Or butt cheeks. Wow.
So the cluster to flake ratio
They're pretty sparse.
could be a little bit friendlier. You can see there's like one cluster for every 50 flakes. But they're in there, and they're good.
Yeah.
So let's pour some milk and let's have some bites of actual.
There's
Cereal.
no more clusters left in the bowl, I think.
What?
Yeah, there were only 3 in it.
Cheater.
Mom ate them all.
I did not. I gave you some.
I ate two.
Cheater. We should have gotten another pumpkin pie and eaten another pumpkin pie live.
That wouldn't have been disgusting or anything.
Barfaroni.
Did you guys catch the pumpkin pie video earlier? You're off camera again.
I know. I had to lean over for a second.
Here. Put that up top
Okay.
so everybody can see it.
Yeah, still to me, the flakes are super gingery.
Yeah.
I wish it had more of the clusters in it.
Definitely needs more clusters.
That was a big fail on their part.
Yeah, Mom.
I'm waiting to watch after this. I had to fill my belly first to fight the munchies.
What do you think of this one, Maddie? What flavors do you notice in it? Oops, you're about to drip. Oh, you dripped.
I taste a lot of ginger.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. And a lot of different spices, but
You don't even know what ginger tastes like. So eating it just with the flakes right here, right now, like this, to
Pretty
me,
good.
to me is boring.
Mm-hmm.
The flavor's there. There is a, I guess, a small, slight for me pumpkin spice taste. Very, very minimal. And then it just tastes like a regular, like what's the cornflakes?
Cinnamon.
Just regular cornflakes, or like somewhat boring, somewhat plain, somewhat bland. I think I actually like the flakes better dry.
Yeah, their flavor seems to get weaker actually in the milk. And I like this kind of cereal, the kind of granolas and flakes and things like that. But this one doesn't taste seasonal to me. It doesn't taste pumpkin pie, pumpkin spice. It just tastes like cereal.
And because you don't get enough clusters in there,
dude,
like the clusters pack that punch.
Yeah, they've got all the flavor.
So it's like if you don't get those, you don't get that. I noticed with my Frosted Flakes, the flavor gets weak in milk too. Yeah, like washes off. Then you drink the milk and it's like...
Yeah, the milk will probably taste great after
super loaded.
Dude, you're a mess.
Stop it! You turd.
Actually, I think it has changed the color of the milk, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like tan. Around it.
Yeah, not my favorite. I would not buy this one again. Unless they loaded it up with like 2 times the amount of pumpkin
It
spice
needs more
clusters.
pumpkin clusters.
Yeah.
Although our fan in Japan, M&JP, she will love this one because this really does flavor the milk.
There you go. Maddie, you are a beast. I hope my daughter eats like you when she gets older because she's a bird.
Maddie's always been a good eater.
Yep. Jamie, on the other hand, is the complete opposite.
Yeah. Jamie hates everything. Now try the milk on its own. Get a spoonful of it.
Oh, me?
No, I'm talking to your
Heck
dad.
no.
Oh, she doesn't like milk.
Nope.
Yeah, that's true. Or mashed potatoes.
Nope.
Who doesn't like mashed potatoes, really?
I will not eat it.
Yeah, the milk is sweeter. The milk, to me, right now has more flavor than the flakes do, for sure.
It took off all the flavor.
Yep.
Let me see that box for a second. Let me see if I can get some clusters in there.
Why? Because you like the
No, I want to taste the clusters in the milk. See if they, like, dissolve.
What? No mashed potatoes? I know, right? She's always been that way.
She ate them when she was a baby, and that was it. When she had no say.
Right.
Stop. Don't take that, daughter.
Dang it. I'll take the crunchy one. And another crunchy.
Why do I see Rice Krispie treat over there on the table? Not
I was
eating?
saving it for Jamie.
Jamie's not here. Jamie
don't
doesn't
get
get it. Stop shaking the table. Thumbs down on those? Yes. From me. Thumbs down from me.
A thumbs down only for not being super pumpkin spicy. It's a good cereal.
Okay, see, that's the criteria that we've been trying to work with.
Here,
2
I'll
things. A, does it taste like pumpkin spice? And 2, is it good?
Mixy.
So in this case, it's a decent cereal, yes. But I think it misses the mark with the pumpkin spice flavor, and that's probably due to the lack of those clusters. The clusters are really packing that flavor, and there's not enough of them in there.
Right.
Like, if you look at that bowl of cereal on the package, if you took out every cluster from the box and put it in a bowl, it would probably still not look that full. So I don't know if we just got ripped or if that's just how they're doing it. I don't know.
There's one cluster in there. Find it and eat it with some cereal.
Not you. She's talking to me.
I had to dig for that cluster.
Dig.
What a cluster. There's one. All right.
But I'm trying to find another one. It's kind of hard.
So there you go. There's a bite with the cluster.
Here, put that in the milk and try it. Because it really is better with the cluster in there. But you just don't get enough of them.
That really does make that bowl better.
Kellogg's, put more clusters.
And feel free to send us more. Maybe you can just send us a bag of the clusters by themselves.
Yeah, like Lucky Charms did.
That would be so awesome, Kellogg's. Hint,
so
hint.
bags of charms.
At Kellogg's, hashtag BigJon TV.
I think on the outside of that, it's powdered sugar.
It kind of, huh? It feels
Yeah.
like it starts to disintegrate.
Ugh, I just put my arm in milk.
That you spilled.
Yeah. You should have a beard like me to catch it all.
All right, so
All right.
that one's that one.
Let's
that one missed
open
mark.
the next Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheat Pumpkin Spice. Frosted Mini Wheats are one of those that you either love them or hate them. I think I love them. We can see you. I can tell. She's drinking it. No, stop. No,
don't move it.
Don't mess the camera up now.
I'm drinking the milk.
Trying to hide.
All right. Whoa, those smell like pumpkin spice. Hi everyone. Hello Caroline. Thanks for tuning in. I love Frosted Mini Wheats. Lie to me, even if they are gross. These are so delicious.
Oh, you got a double one even.
There's a lot of doubles in on top actually.
Those
so
are the
here you
best.
go. Here you go.
Oh, you broke the double one.
Here you go. So we are, if you're just tuning in, or just watching this late, we are working through a pile of Kellogg's brand limited edition pumpkin spice flavored products tonight. We're opening these now. We've had the Special K pumpkin spice crunch. We've had the multi-grain breakfast bar soft bake. We've had the
pastry crisps.
I can't read it backwards and with my hand. And these. So far, these are the winner.
Now we're using it as a table.
And now it's the table, so you can see things better. So, pumpkin spice Frosted Mini Wheats. They got that orange color to them.
These are going to really flavor the milk again.
Now, let's see if it's...
Let's see what you think, because Maddie and I already tried them.
Where did you find all the snacks? Sorry if you mentioned it. I'm just joining in. No problem. And feel free to ask anything you want. I'll even go back and eat more for you.
So will I.
Most of our stuff either comes from Walmart or Target at this point.
Yeah, pretty much exclusively.
Target on the Special K cereal. Walmart, I think Walmart exclusive on the Rice Krispie treats.
Target for the cereal bars.
Target for the cereal bars. Those two. And Walmart for the Keebler.
Yep.
I didn't show those yet.
Yeah. Fudge shop cookies.
Fudge striped. Pumpkin spice limited edition. So that's Walmart as well. So eating these dry, they're not bad. They don't seem to be as sweet as the normal ones to me.
I haven't had mini wheats in ages.
I love them.
But I always remembered trying to pick out the ones with the extra frosting.
The extra frosting.
I want to eat another plain one.
So, yeah, they have that nice cool color. And then that makes the whole box smell. The wheat underneath is just the standard from... I always say that, but then I find out I'm wrong. Let's see. Delicious cinnamon and nutmeg blended with sweet allspice and ginger. With the first delicious taste of pumpkin spice, you'll fall in love with the flavor.
It's all pretty on the back, too.
Yeah, it's all artsy. So, yeah, I think I can say that for sure then. It's just the regular wheat bottom.
Let me read it.
I know. She'll find a completely different answer than I thought I'd find. I like these to be a nice combination. I don't want them mushy. I don't want them sitting there for 10 minutes. But I want them like fully saturated, and then you eat them right away.
It doesn't specify the way some of them do, like the frosting versus the cereal, so I can't tell.
I'm so happy you guys have the milk to cereal ratio down. Have you ever seen those people who put a drop in and eat it? Nerve-wracking. I actually eat it that way most of the time. I put in just enough to get everything saturated, and then that's it. Sometimes by the time I'm done eating the cereal, there's no milk. So unfortunately, I'm one of those people. I didn't pour the milk, she did.
I think these are better in the milk. The flavor goes all throughout the little mini wheat, as opposed to just being on the top.
Hey!
You're taking too long.
I was draining the milk.
Yeah, these aren't as sweet to me as the standard normal flavor.
Which I like. I like that they're not so sweet.
I wish that they were stronger in flavor.
You You know what? They taste like the pumpkin spice M&Ms to me.
More spice than sweet? No. I think the spice level's fairly subtle on these.
And so's the sweet, yeah. It's
and so's
both
the
very
sweet.
low key.
So, like, it's not offensive. It's not over the top. I would like it to be a little bit stronger. I think the sweetness probably is perfect, though.
If you look for a breakfast cereal?
For a breakfast cereal that's not full of marshmallows. It's got that only one side layered with their frosting, that glaze. So it really balances it out. The sweetness level is perfect. The pumpkin spice is there. Maybe be a little bit stronger, but it's not
Maddie's
over the top. Yeah, Maddie likes it too. I think Maddie's just hungry. All right, there's 3 pieces left.
I like this one a lot, actually.
Yeah, this is a good one. Definitely going to get a box of those. Yep, Target. It's the only place we've seen them. I've seen them.
All right, now to try the milk. Did it flavor the milk the way I thought it was going to? Seems like it's a little colored.
Drinking the milk after frosted mini wheats is dangerous because it's so chunky with the chunks of wheat that fell off.
It's a little bit flavored. Not as much as I thought it was going to be.
No.
Kill it. Kill it, Maddie. Kill it.
Maddie doesn't like milk. Sorry, I didn't mean to sit on your hand.
You didn't, but I just moved it for safety reasons.
So that's a thumbs up.
Yeah, that was
good. I will
good.
give that it does have the pumpkin spice.
Double
Off topic, what are those tats on your arm, John? Before and after. Steak, chicken, and ribs. Bacon. Barbecue pits. And there's a pig butcher chart. That is so cool.
Clover.
Thank you. Yeah, 4-leaf clover. That's a really hard angle to be like.
Right?
I could do it.
Yeah.
You could go like this.
But then it's upside down. That's what he's trying to prevent.
Right.
You could do a handstand.
Let's see him over here too, so it's like that. And even then, still, it doesn't.
Do a
It's
handstand.
okay. We
Then you don't see my armpit.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Alright, so one more thing to taste. What do we got?
Cookies.
Keebler fudge stripe cookies. So I have like 17 tattoos total. Most of them are food or meat related. I have the kids' names here and here. Yeah, barbecue pits. And
So I don't see any actual pumpkin in these cookies. But cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, and cloves. So that's a good sign, I guess. Gonna bust them open.
yeah, let's open
Yeah.
it. Limited batch.
Does it say? Oh, it does say limited batch on it.
Hello, that's awesome. I've only got one. I'm a wimp. Oh, I love tattoos. I love getting them. Even the smell in the tattoo shops gets me like, oh, I want a tattoo. I love the smell. The cleaning solution, the soap that they use, whatever. It's true.
Oh. These smell really, really good.
So apparently the catchword this year is small batch.
Yeah, limited batch.
The word batch is like...
For Kellogg's anyway. That's their thing.
Yeah. There's a lot of frosting on that one.
I think that the frosting on this is what's holding the clusters together in the pumpkin spice special K. It tastes the same. Doesn't it?
Mhm.
Those have
Yep.
a
It is.
really good, strong pumpkin spice flavor.
Mm-hmm.
For as much frosting as on there, they are... Everyone loves a small batch. For as much frosting as on these cookies, are not that sweet. They're sweet, clearly. The flavor reminds me of the Krispy Kreme donuts, the pumpkin spice donuts.
Mm-hmm.
That glaze to them.
I would agree.
These are excellent cookies.
Out of everything, these have the best pumpkin flavor.
I would agree with that too. They're also probably by far the worst calorie-wise and sugar-wise, which, there you go.
But these are really good.
2 cookies is 140 calories.
Yeah, it says it on the front.
Smarty pants. Is that white chocolate? I don't know if it's...
I don't think it's...
Have to get some now. Yep. Highly recommend these ones. These are awesome. I don't think it's actually a chocolate.
It's more like a frosting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like those. Those are good. I bet those would be good dipped in milk.
So now, is the frosting flavor too?
I think so.
Which are better, those or the cookie butter Oreos? These.
These, by far.
Yeah, the cookie butter Oreos didn't have a whole lot of flavor, really.
Let me see if it's the frosting or not.
I think there is a slight flavor to the frosting, right?
Yeah, and the cookie itself has got that brown tinge to it, so the biggest flavor is coming from the cookie. Kristen Fox, just tuning in. What are you trying? Oh, we have to go back and try it all then. Thanks for tuning in. We'll do a recap. Let me finish this real quick.
I can start.
Okay.
You've got...
Hold on. This was a Kellogg's brand.
Yes.
Not sponsored. Kellogg's brand, limited edition, all pumpkin spice stuff. All specifically Kellogg's. Mm-hmm. So, frosted mini wheats, pumpkin spice. Weak pumpkin spice flavor. Decent level of sweetness, not crazy sweet. Really good flavor overall. Those are really good. Special K, pumpkin spice crunch. Big old giant flakes of cereal.
They're huge, like absolutely ginormous.
That are flavored but somewhat weak and somewhat lame and boring by themselves. The crunch clusters that are in there are
very few.
Nutmeg, allspice, ginger, and cinnamon. The clusters are what really packs the punch of that flavor. But there's like a small handful in the whole box. So you pour a whole bowl, you might get 1 or 2 in it. So that's kind of lame.
And the flakes, to me, had a very strong ginger flavor.
Yeah. But really kind of boring by itself, in my opinion.
It's a good, healthier cereal, but not very pumpkin-y. Right. Not very seasonal.
So then we've also got Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bars. These are soft-baked pumpkin spice. The pumpkin flavor on them is fairly weak. There is pumpkin, actual real pumpkin in these.
Yeah.
And they're good. The cake part's a bit dry to me.
The cake to inside ratio is a bit off.
Cake to inside ratio is not necessarily what it should be, so it kind of overpowers it. Overall, not bad, but I wouldn't buy them again. The flavor, pumpkin spice flavor, is fairly weak as well. A good healthier option for a snack or a quick, grab and go breakfast type thing. These ones were better. Limited batch pastry crisps.
They tasted kind of like baby Pop-Tarts.
They're somewhat similar to Pop-Tarts in the pastry. They're a little bit thinner, cooked a little bit longer, so they do get that crisp. Holes all the way through. The pumpkin layer in the middle had a good pumpkin spice flavor. But not too sweet. And a drizzle of frosting on the top, just like you'd find on a Pop-Tart too. So I would buy... I don't know if I'd buy either one of these again. But if I had to pick one, these would win for sure. Oh, the crisps can be heated?
No. It says specifically on them, these are ready-to-eat bars and should not be placed in a toaster or microwave.
There you go.
It says it on the package, on the outside and the inside.
Okay, so do not microwave, do not toaster these.
Yeah.
Maybe we should to see what happens. You want a new toaster anyway, right?
Right.
So, yeah, if I had to pick one out of these two, I haven't seen those. Yeah, where did we say? Target?
Those are Target, and I only saw them because I searched pumpkin spice on the website.
Target and Target. We did the... Sorry.
Wake up.
Pumpkin pie Rice Krispie treats. We think that these are exclusive to Walmart, but they were kind of hard to find. It took us several different Walmarts to actually find them.
Trip.
They are good. The pumpkin spice flavor or pumpkin pie flavor is kind of weak. The Rice Krispie itself isn't horribly sweet, but there is a layer of like whipped cream frosting, but it's just like straight sugar frosting, which is a little bit much on its own, but the more you eat, they kind of balance each other out. So overall, it's a good bite. I like the pumpkin spice. I'd like that pumpkin flavor to be a little bit stronger.
Yep.
But not bad. And then these are that we're working on currently.
And those are the best of everything.
Yeah, the Keebler Fudge Stripes Cookie Limited Batch Pumpkin Spice. It is actually a pumpkin spice cookie. We can't fully decide, but I think the frosting has a little bit of spice in it too.
You know what? The stripes are probably supposed to be fudgy.
Fudgy?
Yeah, because it's
it
called
says
fudge
fudge,
striped,
yeah.
right?
True.
Like a white fudge.
So all these products were either Walmart or Target. As right now, most of them were Target. The two sugar stuff in the middle basically is Walmart.
Correct.
Everything else was Target. Sadly, sitting here with my boring windmill cookies, pretending I'm in the video. Samantha and hey y'all, it's my birthday. Woo! Well, happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
And you spell your middle name right. I like it.
Here's your cookie. Happy birthday. I'll eat it for you.
But yeah, these cookies are good. Delicious.
Unfortunately, thanks for the cookie. You're welcome. Unfortunately, the thing that has the best flavor is probably the sweetest and worst thing for you calorie-wise that we ate today. So kind of tells you a little something, at least with our taste buds maybe. But
if I had to line them up by my favorite, it'd go these.
So the
cookies, the Rice Krispies.
Milk Dunk Test was a thumbs up.
You know what? They actually didn't soak up much milk, so it was kind of an eh. It didn't change them very much.
So cookies, Rice Krispies.
Mini
Kristen Fox, I'm not sure if my Target would have them. They don't have much of a food section, just like 3 aisles. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
The super Target or whatever.
Yeah, our Targets are the super. So there's almost full grocery stores.
Okay. So your second.
These ones, first, second, third, third, fourth, fifth.
These are your least favorite of all?
No, wait.
Reverse that?
Yeah.
These are your least favorite of everything here?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you hold these cookies too long, the little chocolatey stripes start to melt on you. So maybe they are a chocolate instead of a frosting. Give them white thumbs.
So we have a few more things in the pile. Maybe we'll do another...
A lot of random things. We have some chewing gum. Like, how are we going to taste test chewing gum?
Yeah, that's true. Multigrains are not so good anyway.
Oh, Nutrigrains.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're not my favorite.
So, yeah, we have a few more things in the pile that we'll start working on again. We have a few videos still haven't been released yet. Pumpkin spice stuff. We'll start working on those as well. The pumpkin pie video from earlier. I may do one more practice round with that. I'm not sure. But then the pumpkin pie eating contest is Sunday.
Oh, no.
There'll be a video with that.
And Maddie's going to make cupcakes. She's entered a pumpkin cupcake contest.
Yep. So Maddie's going to be in the kitchen baking at some point this week. We'll share that with you guys too, I'm sure.
Yeah, I definitely need some milk now.
Yeah. We don't need dinner either.
Right?
I like the Walmart brand over the Nutrigrain brand.
Actually, yeah, I typically buy the store brand. Either Walmart, Winco, anywhere else.
Those are good.
Yeah, Maddie, can I lick the spoons?
Sure.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, you're gonna get that all over you, Mama.
It did drip.
Yep.
And it's on you.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, so that was a fun taste test. That was a lot of different things all at once.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I feel kind of pumpkined out.
Yep.
I feel like I might turn into a pumpkin.
That would be kind of fun.
All right. I think we're almost done. Any other questions, thoughts, suggestions? Thank you guys for watching. Don't say we're done. I tell you, I should have brought another pie. I could have eaten a whole pie again for you.
No.
Maddie needs to eat some too.
No. If it's not timed, I will eat the pie.
Let's see. Couple of videos still we're going to be working on. Oh, still all these things that you see here, I'm going to put them all in a blender at the end of this and blend them all together.
You shouldn't tell them.
We
already discussed it on another.
Yeah, we already did it the last one. You weren't here.
No.
What?
You call it a live one?
No, I said live. On a live one.
Let's see what else. Yeah. Any plans for drive-through Thursday? Yeah, this week's going to be a little bit tough, only because there's several options out there. I don't like going to more than one fast food joint a week. As it is, I don't like sometimes doing that because it's a little bit much. Probably be Jack in the Box. Although McDonald's has new chicken tenders too. So I might try and get the kids on it and do like a split, maybe two different versions of a drive-through Thursday with me and then the kids. Because I definitely got to get to Jack in the Box because there's actually 3 things on the menu that are brand new. Do you have an Arby's? The nearest Arby's is like 45 minutes away.
Yeah, so basically no.
So basically, I would drive there, but she won't. I love Arby's, but it's like so hard to get to. Not convenient.
Although this weekend we could do an Arby's because there's one near the pumpkin contest.
Yeah, that is true. What's at Arby's? Is there something special at Arby's right now? We need Sonic. Yeah, I'd love a Sonic.
Yeah, Sonic is great.
Again, the nearest one of those is 40 minutes away too, 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there could be a chance for an Arby's stop at some point this weekend. For those of you watching in the area, Elk Grove, California, we will be there Sunday for the pumpkin pie eating contest. So if you're local, Northern California, you want to travel, you want to watch, check out
Watch people eat pie.
if you want to see the number 3 and 4 ranked eaters in the world. I saw a commercial with new sandwich, but I can't remember what it was now.
We'll have to check
Our
it
town
out.
has the most basic of basic food. Yep. Basic fast food is how we roll around here, none of the fancier stuff. And yeah, maybe I'll look into Arby's. I'll do some research and tell you, because I know there's some good stuff on the menu. I think they have a burger that's off menu that's supposed to be huge too, which I'd love to get my hands on. But yeah, pumpkin pie eating contest Sunday, Elk Grove. Look it up, Google it.
The festival itself's pretty cool too. It's
The
big.
festival is awesome.
Yeah, they have like pumpkin boats and stuff.
Yeah, and they do pumpkin tossing.
They take the giant pumpkins that are left over from the boats and they drop them off of a crane into the pond, to the lake that they got there, and watch them explode on impact. It's pretty awesome. And 1:30 we'll be on stage eating pie, so you'll definitely get a video out of that. They have sandwiches with brown sugar bacon, I think. Oh, hey now.
Ooh.
That sounds great. What's my practice time on pie? We get 8 minutes. I think it's either 8 or 10. I'm pretty sure it's 8 though.
8 sounds right.
Last year I ate 3.5 pounds, which was good enough for 6th place out of like 10, 12 eaters.
If I eat that much pie.
You probably.
Well, last year Joey Chestnut ate over 19 pounds. So I always get the classic beef and cheddar. It's literally been a year since I ate at an Arby's, and it was, I think, one of the spicy chicken or something. Oh no, it was the one the pork belly sandwich they had last year. That was delicious too. That was before YouTube, so I didn't even get to review it. I just got to eat it. Oh my God, so much pie. Yes, so much pie, so much pie, so much pie. Costco right now, that's what I used. If you haven't seen the video yet, it was posted this morning, but I did a practice run with Costco pumpkin pie. It's a 3.63 pound pie, and I did finish it in under 8 minutes, which is a little bit slow. I need to get it down to under 6 minutes because realistically I'd like to get to 5 pounds in 8 minutes. If I can do 5 pounds, I might have a chance to be in the top 6
You
eaters.
might get money.
I might get paid. Maybe. I have the capacity. It's just a matter of getting it down fast enough.
And pie is pretty dry.
And pie is dry. And when you swallow pumpkin pie in a... Oh.
Well, that was weird.
Somebody called us and messed up our phone. Oh, goodness, time to get to Arby's, yes. Having a Jamie moment, Maddie.
Yeah, making funny faces at yourself, yes. Absolutely.
So, yeah, it is. I have another contest next weekend, a burger eating contest. So, these next 2 weeks, it's... Oh, no.
Alright, we need to finish this up then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're about to lose you guys. Our phone's about to crap out, so...
It's getting too hot. It doesn't like running the video this
Unfortunately, we better wrap it up before we lose it entirely. Jamie and Maddie look so much alike. Yeah, they do. You know, those blue eyes and long eyelashes. And... Yep.
So cute.
All right,
I get
guys.
it from Daddy's side.
Yeah, that's mine. Where's you get the blonde hair?
My family has some toe heads.
My mom's blonde.
Yeah.
Brown blonde.
A little bit.
I'm red, brown, dark.
I started out blonde. Not so much now.
My hair's getting darker like yours.
Maybe we should get that fan.
Bye, thanks for doing this.
Bye, Miss Sheena.
Bye.
Okay, the fan's on it now. Let's see if it's going to give us another warning. So yeah, we have some more cool videos coming up, some more food challenge type stuff. I'm not sure if everyone on my sub list is a fan of the stomach stretching and the overeating videos, but
No.
I am, so it's what I do, and this is the time of year for it. So we have some, okay, I'll chill till you leave. Yeah, so there'll be a few of those videos, getting the stomach stretched out. So I was going to say there'll be a lot of gym time, a lot of exercise and working out time, a lot of stretching of the
You
stomach
should
time.
bring them to the gym sometime.
They don't want to see me sweaty and working out.
Yeah.
Nobody
And
wants
other people in the gym don't want to end up on
no,
Betty's video.
yeah, nobody wants to see that. And I think that's it. Yep, we're gonna okay. So we're gonna hit finish now. Thanks for watching, guys. Kellogg's brand, gym, John. Yes, I spend good time in the gym. Kellogg's brand, limited edition pumpkin spice products. Find them out. Look for them. Check them out. Target, Walmart. All right, guys. Good night, Kristen. Good night, Sheena. See you later, Family Fudge. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it.
Bye.
All right, guys. Catch you next time. See you. Now it won't let me finish.